What is the path of inquiry for understanding the nature of the mind? That which rises as I in this body is the mind. If one inquires as to where in the body the thought I rises first, one would discover that it rises in the heart. That is the place of the mind's origin. Even if one thinks constantly, I, one will be led to that place. Of all the thoughts that arise in the mind, the I thought is the first. It is only after the rise of this that the other thoughts arise. It is after the appearance of the first personal pronoun that the second and the third personal pronouns appear. Without the first personal pronoun, there will not be the second and the third. How will the mind become questioned? By the inquiry, who am I? The thought, who am I, will destroy all other thoughts, and like the stick used for stirring the burning fire, it will itself in the end get destroyed. Then there will arise self realization. What is the means for constantly holding on to the thought, who am I? When other thoughts arise, one should not pursue them, but should inquire to whom do they arise. It does not matter how many thoughts arise. As each thought arises, one should inquire with diligence to whom has this thought arisen. The answer that would emerge would be to me. Thereupon, if one inquires, who am I? The mind will go back to its source, and the thought that arose will become questioned. Thereupon, if one inquires, who am I? The mind will go back to its source, and the thought that arose will become questioned. With repeated practice in this manner, the mind will develop the skill to stay in its source. When the mind that is subtle goes out through the brain and the sense organs, the gross names and forms appear. When it stays in the heart, the names and forms disappear. Not letting the mind go out but retaining it in the heart is what is called inwardness, antarmukha. Letting the mind go out of the heart is known as externalization, bahirmukha. Thus, when the mind stays in the heart, the I, which is the source of all thoughts, will go, and the self, which ever exists, will shine. Whatever one does, one should do without the egoity, I. If one acts in that way, all will appear as the nature of Shiva, God.